And this final project, we're going back to the 14 gauge bare copper wire. Straighten it out again a little bit. We're going to stick with the horseshoe frame, but make some loops. You'll see. Okay, so I'm using the smallest one and this green dyed quartz crystal and make my little frame. Let's see if that will be actually, I think I need it a little bit longer. These ends have to turn, and it needs to be longer still. So I think I'm going to go, we'll say 6 inches on this one. And this would depend on the size of your crystal. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut that off so I don't have to deal with it. Now keep in mind, copper is going to tarnish. So this one, I think we're going to texture and patina. So let's get this around this way and try and keep it even, or as even as possible. Yeah, now we're going to use our bail step making pliers and go to the, let's see, the second smallest, and we're going to roll it. Make sure we roll both of them in the same direction, so forward. Something like that. Then we're turning these to the outside. So it's like that. And let's see. Might have gone too big this time. So I think I'm going to shorten it a tad and take off just the top of these. Like I always say, it's better to have too much than not enough. And where's the bail, step bail pliers? Right here. So this time we can do it to the outside since I already twisted the wire that way. Sorry, am I going off camera multiple times? How's that? Better. I'll be pinching that in a little bit. Now I'm going to go hammer this and texture it. So let me grab that. I'm going to flatten it first before I texture it. Now I'm going to texture it. Being it's so small, I probably wouldn't get a lot of benefit out of that. So I'm just going to go with just a straight line and keep that in mind and have the lines run this way. me zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about. See how these lines cool. I like that effect. You don't have to hit it really hard because I already flattened it, so and you know, when you do hammer stuff, it tends to expand. So that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Okay, let me get rid of this stuff. I'm gonna use again the 24 gauge bare copper wire. You can get at your hardware store for about $6. I'm gonna take off maybe 9 inches. And we're gonna go ahead and pre-wrap, not pre-wrap, but get this one wrapped before we add the crystal. In fact, I'm gonna open this up just a tad so that we can just wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap without having to finagle with pushing it through. You'll see what I mean. So leave yourself a tail, and we're gonna, this will be much easier. Wrap, smush. We'll go, I don't know, 5 times. And you want to have them lay flat. So that's 5 times. Push that up into the curve a little. And we can close that. Feed our crystal on. Let's make sure how we want it to lay, or how like it naturally wants to lay, keeping in mind where your holes are. There's a hole. So that'll be good like that. What? I think I'm going to add a couple of beads. Copper beads. How about? Sorry about that, had to go grab, let me get my little bead mat. Sorry, it's getting a little nasty. I think I bought a new one, but they're bigger. So let's see. Pull this back off. Shall we put, since they're so small, let's put 3. 3 is like a spiritual number for me. I'm sure I've told you that before. Hopefully it won't be too much. And how did this lay? And where's the holes? Should be okay. Might just give it a little extra something. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Okay, so same thing. We're going to go ahead and open this up a little bit so we don't have to finagle. And we were wrapping this way on that side, so I want to try and keep the same thing with the tail up at the top. So it'll be 1, 3, 4. How many did I do? 5? Actually 6. And then move this up here if I can. Come on now, don't give me no grief. Let me do this off camera. All right, got that shifted up there okay. It was because of all the texture on there and my wraps were so tight. So just moving that back over. There we go. Go ahead and cut these off, knowing we're going to do the rolling in. Cool. Put a couple of jump rings on here. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Totally. Oh my goodness. What are you gonna do, right? Give up and go sit in a corner and cry? Or keep going? It's that one. Oh, I still have to do the patina, don't I? But it's nice to see what they look like before you patina. And then the after. And you can use copper chain or a black cord. It looks cool, I like it. That green and copper look amazing, don't they? And you can adjust things a little bit better. We didn't have to put the beads on. Okay, let me do what's next. And here we have it after patina and tidying up a little bit. Pretty cool. I love it. It's a simple design, but I think it's pretty cool. Very organic. And, you know, people are into that stuff, especially if they're into crystals. So it's not textured on the back. They could wear it without the texture or with the texture. And I put it on a chain, but you could also do just a cord. So there's our third project, all in one sitting, working with copper wire. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Till next time, guys. Bye.